There's a chilling story I've never shared before, and it's one that's etched into my memory. It all began with a small, ornate music box I found at a flea market. The vendor claimed it was a family heirloom, but he wouldn't elaborate on its history. Intrigued, I bought it, thinking it would make a lovely addition to my collection. The music box was exquisite, adorned with delicate carvings and an intricate brass key. When I wound it up and opened the lid, it played a hauntingly beautiful lullaby. I noticed that the tune was oddly familiar, but I couldn't place it. That night, as I tried to sleep, I heard the lullaby again, faint and distant, as if someone was playing it somewhere in the house. At first, I thought it was just a quirk of my imagination, but the music grew more persistent. Each night, the melody would start softly and gradually become louder, always at the edge of my hearing. I checked the music box repeatedly, but it was always closed and silent. Despite my efforts, the sound seemed to come from nowhere. Then, strange things began happening. I started finding objects in my home moved or misplaced. Items would be on the floor when I was certain I'd left them on a shelf, and shadows seemed to flicker out of the corner of my eye. I became increasingly unsettled, convinced that something sinister was happening. One night, as I lay in bed, I heard the lullaby playing clearly. It was coming from the music box, which was now open on its own. I could see the little ballerina inside twirling slowly, her face twisted in an expression of eternal sorrow. The music grew louder and more distorted, and I felt an icy chill fill the room. In a panic, I slammed the music box shut and tried to throw it out, but it always seemed to return to my home, appearing in different places. Desperate to understand, I researched the box's origins, and discovered it had once belonged to a woman who lost her child under tragic circumstances. The lullaby was said to be a mourning song, and the box was rumored to attract restless spirits seeking solace. The final straw came when I woke up to find the music box beside my bed, its melody echoing through my dreams. I saw a shadowy figure standing over me, its face obscured but its presence unmistakably malevolent. The figure seemed to be crying, and as I reached out, the box lid flew open, playing the mournful lullaby louder than ever. I moved out of that house, but the music box is still in storage. Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I can still hear that haunting melody, and I can't escape the feeling that something is waiting for me to return. Some things are better left unexplored, and this music box is a chilling reminder of that truth.